Alrighty, so what is going on, people? I am back again with a 5th gen NU battle. This time it's a battle I had against somebody by the name of Detrust. Found him on the Smoking Wi-Fi Battle Finder. So, yeah, still using my rain team, and yeah, so just move around with the battle. I actually decided to lead off with my Gardevoir this time because I figured, you know what? If he leads off with Torterra, I could just trick that thing with Scarf and cripple it, or thinking back on it, I just figured, well, you know what? I have plenty of things for the Torterra, and I would rather trick the Scarf to something else because I don't want to get rid of it this early in the match. So I'm just going to fire off a Psychic, do about 50% to that Torterra even after leftovers, which is pretty great. So, he gets his rocks up as I switch into my Wormadam, and I figured that, you know what? Wait. No, yeah, oh, okay, I went into Wormadam, fearing either the Toxic, Earthquake, just anything, because Wormadam is defensive. So, I go for a Toxic on this incoming Grumpig here, as he actually sets up the Reflect, telling me that he is a dual screening Grumpig with, obviously, Reflect and Light Screen, and then Heal Bell and Psychic for Stab. So I realized that Grumpig really can't do anything to Wormadam, so might as well Toxic him, set up our rocks, set up the rain. So pretty much this Grumpig is just pretty much set up fodder for me, and it's actually pretty much just set up fodder for me for this entire match, as you will see throughout the video. So set up the rain as he switches out, goes into his Electros, and I figured, alright, well, I don't want to take a Flamethrower, so I'm going to go into Gardevoir, but he actually goes for the Thunderbolt. Either A, predicting one of my water types to switch in, or B, realizing that Thunderbolt is probably the better option, considering the fact that the rain is up, and yeah. So, I'm able to take that Thunderbolt decently well, and trick him to Scarf, so now this Electros is pretty much crippled because Electros is slow as dirt, and yeah, so if it has a Scarf, it's pretty much useless. So he's locked on the Thunderbolt, so I'm gonna go into Superior here because it's a resisted hit, and I'm pretty sure I could set up a free sub on this thing, as he actually switches out. So the hell, it's a free sub for me. Brings in Grumpig, and like I did say earlier, this Grumpig pretty much just acts as a setup fodder for me for this entire match because as you'll see here, he just goes for the Heal Bell as I set up a Calm Mind, and he's just going to pretty much just waste a bunch of turns while I set up Calm Mind. So, Heal Bell gets rid of his Toxic, which no big deal. I'm a Superior behind a sub. He can't do anything to me. So, gonna set up another Calm Mind, as he now decides to go for the Psychic. If I were him, I would have gone straight for the Psychic first, see if that breaks the sub, and then just try to break the sub as soon as I can. But obviously he didn't feel the same way, so he decided to Heal Bell with then Psychic, and now I'm at +2 special defense. As he, once again, he switches out as I set up another Calm Mind. So I don't know if he was just thinking that another Psychic wouldn't break the sub, because I'm pretty sure it would, but whatever floats your boat. In comes Electros. I know it's probably going to want to go for the Flamethrower, so just gonna go for Giga Drain as he, go for Giga Drain. Giga Drain on the switch, that's why he didn't attack. So kind of figured that maybe he would go for a Flamethrower, so I believe I just set up a sub as he, I go for a substitute here, and his Flamethrower, it's not enough to break a sub, which is great. So now I will be able to go for another Giga Drain and KO this Electros. So Electros is bye-bye, which is great. So score is all tied up now, 5-5, and yeah. So now I believe he brings in Magmortar, because Magmortar is pretty much his best hope to get rid of this Superior, because a Flamethrower or Fire Blast is the only thing he has that could break one of my subs. And as you'll see here, it does break my sub. I actually go for another substitute here, predicting him to break my sub, kind of because I want to see if at +3, if a Flamethrower, if I could survive a Flamethrower from Magmortar. Don't know what I was thinking, but I can't, obviously. But get a fourth Calm Mind off, so I'm figuring, okay, +4 special defense with max HP. I am pretty sure I could take a Flamethrower well, and hopefully after Giga Drain and leftovers, I'll be able to go back up to a reasonable amount of HP, and I believe I get like just under the same amount of HP I had before. Let me see here. I start on 299. Yeah, that's about let me see here. That's 21. Wait, 31. That's 31. Yeah, but whatever. So he actually manages to pull off the crit right here, which pretty much just saved him from getting swept by a superior. So not gonna say that sucks for me, but it kind of does. So gonna bring in my Floatzel here, gonna go for the waterfall because hell, he's locked into flamethrower, so if he does want to go for a flamethrower again, it won't kill me. Then I can just waterfall that Magmortar to death. But he brings in Torterra. I don't know why I switched out here. I could have just very easily gone for another waterfall and KO this Torterra, but I ended up switching out. I don't know what I was thinking there, but I guess it's just one of those things that you notice when you actually narrate the battle as opposed to when you're actually playing it. But he leech seeds my Wormadam. Really no big deal because I'm just gonna go for the Toxic, which is pretty good because I get a Toxic stall this Torterra as much as I can. Unfortunately enough, during this battle right here, I had Venom Shock over Protect. So I don't know what I was thinking when I put Venom Shock over Protect, but yeah, I just don't know. But it's Protect now, and if I had Protect, then maybe this would have gone more in my favor because he's actually just gonna go for the Leech here, probably predicting my switch. Yeah, that's probably what it's predicting. But I mean, he really has nothing else on his team that's so threatening to me that I need Wormadam. Or in other words, Wormadam is pretty much useless at this point because his only special attacker that he doesn't have too many special attackers on his team that pretty much threatened me to a point where Wormadam is useful. So just gonna fire off Wormadam, get some toxic damage going, and yeah. So I'm gonna go into Volbeat here, and my plan is just to sub-stall him, just substitute, stall, toxic, and all that kind of fun stuff. But he switches out, which is like, okay, I get a free sub. Cool. As he switches into Grumpig, and I'm like, okay, I'll Baton Pass, go into Huntail because I want to save switch in, and then I can start Shell Smashing. No, not Shell Smashing, Crunching. But he goes for the Heal Bell. That was kind of a stupid play. Just gonna flat out say that because now I'm a Huntail, I'm behind a sub, I got a free Shell Smash off. That's great. So, now this next stupid play is he goes to the Reflect right here. If he would have gone for Psychic, I wouldn't have my sub. So that gives me another free Shell Smash. So +4 attack, +4 speed. That Grumpig, it helped me learn more than it helped him. That is all I have to say, because that Grumpig just pretty much allowed my Huntail to set up 2 Shell Smashes, and this Crunch is very, very easy going to KO this Grumpig, even though he's behind a Reflect. So crit, highly doubt it mattered, because max attack, life orb, +4 attack, yeah. So in comes Minccino. Minccino obviously can't outspeed me since my +4 speed. No way in hell is it going to survive a Crunch. And Minccino did absolutely nothing for him. So in comes Torterra again. Torterra, it's just going to die, do an Ice Fang. So Huntail successfully tore through half of his team. So Huntail, your job is like just great. So in comes Trololololomola here, and I cannot fully express my sheer hatred towards Trololololomola. I hate these things with a dying passion. Because Crunch, I think I got the defense drop right there. I don't know, but it doesn't quite kill it. And I'm like, okay, well, he's probably going to go for Protect or pass it off to Magmortar. So I'm going to set up another Shell Smash so I can just pretty much clean up the game from here. But he shows me the return. I've never seen that on Trololololomola before. I've seen, what is it? Toxic, Wish, Protect, and then Waterfall / Aqua Jet. And he has Aqua Jet, as you'll see in a second. But, I'm just, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just going to go into Volbeat here, set up the rain. This pretty much just gives me 8 turns to bring in my my Floatzel, that's its name, and just pretty much spam Waterfall till I either get a flinch or crit on this Trololololomola and kill it. And yeah, so Waterfall, I get a flinch right here, which is great. That just lets me get more damage off of this thing. Spoiler alert, that's the only flinch I get, and I don't even get a crit. Just throwing that out there. So the reason I decided to go with a Waterfall, I'm choice banded by the way. The reason I decided to go with Waterfall is because even though it's resisted, Stab cancels out resistance, and in Choice Banded it's rain boosted, so Waterfall is going to be my strongest move to go for. So plus it gives me the chance for flinches, which I never get, because yeah, even though all the opportunities I had to get a flinch, because it keeps on wish stalling me, which is annoying. Okay, so all I'm doing right here, I perhaps should have sped this part up, but I kind of don't want to go back and speed it up. Just want to get this narration done with. Spamming Waterfall, hope for a flinch or crit, which I never get, and I believe right here, I'm hoping that this Waterfall right here kills. I'm pretty sure it does, and yes, it kills. And not only that, but the rain is still up, so that will allow me to outspeed his Scarf Magmortar and just pretty much take the game. So that right there was a good game. Detrust, I don't know if he has a YouTube or not, but yeah. So anyways, this might just be the last battle you see with this rain team for a while, because I mean, with the new tier changes, I decided to try out Sun, because with Charizard dropping down, I figured, hey, I want to try Charizard. So yeah. Just expect to see some Sun teams and other teams and such from me. And yeah. So anyways, with that stuff being said, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this battle. If you did, leave a comment down below. Show the like button some love. And if you aren't subscribed to me already and want to see more battles like this, then feel free to click the subscribe button right above. And with that stuff being said, peace.